34 Monmouth Place. Just saw one little mistake they made. You see it? Yeah, so as you can see, they're starting to put it in. But what puzzles me is how come they didn't wrap the house first. Usually that's what they do. Here's the work they did at the back of the house today. They brought in some gas line and a jacuzzi. Not much going on here in the basement, but these are nice high ceilings, I tell you. And this is the way they do the heating. It's pretty clever the way they fit it right between those 2x4s. Here's the swimming pool. Alright, it's July 5th, and they put that roof on. But unbelievable, man. They are now drilling holes in the new roof so they could put in this scaffolding. You know, it's Saturday. They've been working all week putting up the siding because it's about done. So this is how it looks in the front. Getting there. They haven't done much in here though. Still putting in plumbing. I don't really see any electrical work though. Now all the trucks are here and they're bringing in this pipe for their drainage. And it's going to go back there somewhere behind that bush. Well, they've been doing work here at the house. Ed's been back, Bill. He's been moving dirt. Put up these porch columns today. Here's one of the dry wells they put in yesterday. Cleaned up in here pretty good. I figure that the plumbing must be just about done. But no electrical yet. And they haven't done anything up here. Yeah, they're cleaning up here, throwing away nails. This is where they put the second dry well. You know, because this place is a flood area. So they had to put this dry well in. It goes all the way down there. And they're putting in the water and the sewer line. And these guys are working in 90-degree heat. We prepared this little section here because they're going to be grinding the stumps. They'll also smooth this out a little yesterday. Put in the water and sewer line. Here's the sewer line and here's the water line. See that wire they put around it? This way they could see where it is later on and if they got where they put it. It's the Sabbath. Yesterday they came in here and they took out this old stump and another stump and another stump. One there, one here, one there. They're starting to do some electrical work. On the first floor, you can see they put in lots of electrical work, lots of ceiling lights in the kitchen and in the breakfast nook area and in the little recreation area over here. Okay, we're upstairs and they have all the electrical work in. At least I think they do. A lot of wiring in this house. Look at all this wiring. Yeah, they put up some ventilation fans. No insulation yet. And there's another vent going through the ceiling. And here's the gas line. And that's going all the way down to the heater. Here's our little junction for the gas. Now that part's going to the heater. And this part is going to where? It comes right here. I guess over here we'll have a water heater, maybe. This could be maybe a laundry room, I don't know. So here's the gas line on the first floor. You see the pressure? And they'll probably be doing the stove. I believe a stove goes here. All the wiring is led right here. And to this little room, I guess this room will be the fuse box. The main gas line goes in here and then to the garage somewhere. Where they're gonna hook it up, I don't know yet. And then this continues on down that way. It also goes over here, kitchen on the first floor. And also goes over here. Off of that main gas line, it comes down. It's the basement now. And this is the second heater for the house. This does the first floor and the basement. Continues on. It comes all the way over here and got capped for some reason. Perhaps they're gonna use this and they're gonna store it over. Well, they gotta bring some kind of gas down here because they're gonna have like a kitchen down here. And here's another sump pump. Waiting to see what they're gonna do with these things. This is a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see this. Is it a heater? And now I'm thinking each floor has its own furnace. This is probably the second floor. From, first floor. Second floor is on the roof above the second floor. And this is probably the basement or the first floor. I'm not really sure. It seems to be feeding the basement, so I think it's a basement heater. We're here today looking at where they're going to put up the retaining wall. Now from where that flag is, actually all these bushes are part of their property. And then it continues over here. You see where this line is and it follows down. Originally, it was supposed to go all the way straight, but you see this tree? We're going to save the tree. It's going to come out beyond this tree to save it, you see? And then it's going to go further back, saving all these bushes. And I'm really grateful for that. I'm coming to the house this way for a long time. They're continuing to work down here, putting in the last of the electrical work. They were here today. There's the other heater. And again, up here is the first floor, ground floor, and they're putting in more electrical work. I can see they're putting these things in now, right? Okay, now we're on the third floor. And again, they're putting in these electrical outlets all over the place. You can see they put in all the soffits. Oh, we found the marker. This is where the property begins. Goes like that. Goes like that. They came and they chopped down these two pine trees. Remember they were over here? And then they come and chop that tree down right over there. Remember we're split. Pretty much finished grading this off, except for this bush. And they got to finish putting in the dirt and compatible with this property next door. Is where the porch is going to come all the way out to here, the deck. And we've had crews here yesterday and today working inside first floor and second floor, I guess, even though I really don't see much of what they did. And I assumed it's some more of this electrical work. Last time I came in here, I thought the gas was on because I see this gauge, but actually there is no gas. They just pressurized the lines. I guess they test for leaks before they hook it up to the gas. Here we are on the second floor, and I know they've been working up here, but personally I don't see what they've been doing. I guess just expanding on this electric. And here is where they're going to put in a sump pump, and there's all the plumbing for this pump. All right, they're consolidating all their wires. There's something else they did, and putting it in a fuse box. And I'm not really too sure what all this is. I'm beginning to think it's probably thermostats and things like that. Well, Bill was out here. He leveled a lot of this out. See the way that's going? And here's where the wall's gonna go. Not only that, look, see they put the gutters in. Gutters are all put in. They go into this drain over here. And that goes to the dry well. They've been working on the pool, as you can see, and the plumbing. Well, we're in the basement. They've just been doing plumbing. But I still don't understand what's going on with these hoses. And look at that, they're rearranging this electrical, pulling out a whole piece, see? Well, this is the first floor. I don't know what they're doing, but it's getting messy, so they're doing something. Well, it doesn't look like they've been doing much on the second floor. Probably because of the electrical and all the plumbing unfinished here. It rained last night, but they came out here and started digging. So yesterday Bill was out here and he is smoothing all this out, making this little pathway. But then today they came up and they ruined it all because I forgot to do a little bit of plumbing here. Well, I thought it may have had something to do with this here. So this is the plumbing for the pool. And here's where all the pool stuff is going. Well, this is a poor drainage flood zone, and you can see the water's not going anywhere. We're in the basement, and I don't really see too much stuff that they've done. It's the hoses I was talking about before. Exactly what they're going to do with them. So put these heating ducts in. One over here, one over there. Oh, one over here. That's why they had to take apart that closet, because they forgot about the heating duct. Well, all Bill's work has gone down the drain. They came in and dug it all up and put in this. I'm not really sure what it's for. Oh, that yellow pipe is going down and going all the way to all this pool equipment. There's the pool equipment, and it continues on out to the pool. And there's the pool. And this is the side window view. Well, today they're putting the wall in. Yeah, they're not going to do a footing. I thought they were going to do a footing, but they're not. Put up the wall, and I thought they'd finish, but just got a little bit more here to do. The wall is built 1 foot off the property line. The wall takes a detour off the property line to get around that tree. This is how it will look when he leaves his garage, through his garage door. And this is how it looks, you know, from the other side. Well, they're putting in the sewer line, filling it in actually the hole they just dug. But that's how they do it. One guy works and 4 guys just sit around and watch one guy work. Well, we're beginning to beautify along the wall with some rose bushes and burning bushes. But this yellow pipe is actually a gas pipe that is leading to where the heater for the pool is. While they were digging, they damaged this drain pipe. And that gas line is to power that gas-fired heater for the swimming pool. So the question is, why are they running a gas line all across the front of the house when they just could run that gas line through the basement? Thursday, went to lunch, I guess. They put up all this stuff, and we believe they're testing the plumbing. Well, let's see where it goes. It goes upstairs. Now they're putting water in the bathtub. It's testing for leaking. But here's more damage that they did when they put in this ridiculous gas line. So there it is, the electrical outlet from the house coming down and feeding into the pool. Remember when they had trouble with the store, they didn't fit it right? Now look at this. Yeah. Now they're going to have to fix this. The upside down water fountain faucet. Well, they're testing the bathtubs, I guess. In the basement, not much work being done here. Oh, and here's where most of your electric lines are being routed. Right along here. That's good. At least you know where they are. So the main gas lines comes here, you see, and off it gets some gas for utility, for heating. Here's the main gas line. Over here you could put a T. Like that is a T, but you put another T and you could bring that all the way down to the end where the water pool filter is. You can see there's one, the gas came just this far, and it only has to go, another, 15 feet, 20 feet. You put it through this wall, and guess what's on the other side of this wall? You guessed it, The pool equipment is right over here on the side of the house, and it would supply that with the gas it needs. And nothing much happening on the first floor. This is the second floor. Nothing much happening over here either. As you can see, that goes back. Big house. I'm standing in a master bedroom. So ends part 3 of this series of building of 34 Monmouth Place. Please like, subscribe, hit notifications, and on Rumble, please just hit positive rumbles.